So I'm just going to explore downtown Salt Lake City. Now here is Utah State Capitol building. It's beautiful here and it smells like apples. I really like this state. I really, really do. Here is the statue of the Mormon Battalion. Read more about that at your leisure. Now I am about to do another little trail. It's pretty well known in the area. Ensign Peak Nature Park. This is just a paved path. This is another one of those turn around, look where you're going situations. All of Salt Lake City we can see from this peak. I was just down there. Yes, going back down is like, yeah. So Utah might be taking over Rhode Island as my favorite state. I mean, Rhode Island has better food. I think that's where the best food is, in New England, because I like seafood. So, yeah, New England, and even their junk food, you know, their hot dogs, their wieners are the best. So, yeah, the best food, New England, but I mean, Utah is so beautiful. It's the most beautiful state, the nicest people, the nicest, both men and women, but the men are extra nice, which I appreciate. Yeah. But anyway, the most stuff to do, the most beautiful, you just look outside of your window and there's a mountain, and I love mountains. I quite like it here. So a con, the food, and another con, the streets. I appreciate lines in the road if it's not a one-way street. It's just a gripe of mine. There's a lot of places to park though. That is, you know, that's big with me. That's major. So parking is just perfect. But like the roads, I'm like, is this a one-way? What am I doing? So I decided that I am going to go inside and see what it's like. I mean, why not? See, everywhere you turn, mountain, more mountain. It's so beautiful. They are fans of the marble. Nice. Love the rotunda. Love Capitol rotundas. I'm sure this all tells the story of early Utah settlers, Mormons. Beautiful. And there is the beehive. The beehive is everywhere. So I turn around. I don't want to say that the statue is looming, but I'll bet you I know who it is. I'll bet you it's Brigham Young. Let's see. Yep. Brigham Young statue. And the beehive is also present on the crest. It says Brigham Young and the early pioneers. And these statues are quite nice. I'm just standing in the center. And there is the Utah Supreme Court. The beehive everywhere. Here's one of the cool little trolleys in downtown Salt Lake City. I'm at Temple Square. That's pretty awesome. It goes to the airport. I'll have to remember that for next time. You know how I'm like very interested in my ancestry DNA, and this is where it goes. And here is the church history museum. The Latter-day Saints Church, the Mormons. Oh, how interesting. And they are closed Sunday, as they should be. Little piece of downtown Salt Lake City. That is their little mall. See, yeah, there's a lot of construction going on. See, look, Temple Square covered up. I mean, the facade is completely covered. You can't even like sneak a peek. Wow, man. I hear they're making it like earthquake proof. Like they're really like just doing a full remodel. Now this is the tabernacle. This is where the choir and the organ and all of that. When you think of the Mormon tabernacle, this is the spot. So I'm feeling kind of bad. Last week I was supposed to come on a tour of Temple Square and the tabernacle, and what happened was it snowed, so it was kind of iffy. So I decided, okay, I won't go to that one. I'll just do my own little tour of the area. But I had the perfect outfit picked out. It was very respectful. It was a dress. It was very Latter-day Saints, you know, just very, you know, conservative. Today I'm wearing leggings, as you can see, in the jean jacket, and I feel like, you know, I'm about to go into the tabernacle to see an organ rehearsal, but I'm like, you know, I know it's okay. I mean, I like to dress appropriately at any church, you know. I just feel like very dressed down. There are a lot of tourists here. They're wearing jeans and leggings too. So, I mean, I don't feel that bad, but it's just, I know for myself, you know. But now I'm just thinking of it as I'm a tourist. I'm just a tourist. Here is the program for today. My original plan is to come for that. So this is the inside of the tabernacle. That is the organ, and it was great, but you just can't take any video or pictures while rehearsal is going on. So that was beautiful and amazing. So now I'm hungry. No, if it isn't the famous workday. Oh my goodness. So I chose a place with good Yelp reviews. It is called Sweet Lake Biscuits and Limeade. This is the raspberry limeade. It's seasonal, and I just got like one of the last glasses. It is good, but it is so tart. Good thing there is sugar on the rim. Doesn't this look beautiful? I got the garden hash with scrambled eggs, and of course a biscuit. I had to get a biscuit. I'm using a little of their hot sauce, the mild one, of course, the green Serrano. So I just put the butter and a little of the jammy jam on. This is a freaking delicious biscuit. Yes. And even the hot sauce is good. And even the honey is good. It's like clearly clover honey. So this is getting super tart, so I just added a little of the sugar. Okay, so I came like 45 minutes before closing so I could get a good picture for everyone. Wow, that really was delicious. Salt Lake City food starting to redeem itself. On the way to the restaurant, I drove past the courthouse, and it was just so nice that I had to get a video of it. You know, I love a good county building as well. So I like this like walking towards it type of video. I'm such a dork. I know. Aww. I'm gonna miss this. All of my little maps and brochures. I'm taking them with me. Now I'm walking downtown Salt Lake City. I was looking for a mural, but can't seem to find it. Remember I was just saying how the men are respectful? Well, I just got my first leering. I'm trying to get into the right light, but like I said, I guess it matters what side of town you're on. So I guess I'm hot in Utah. It is the #1 state for nerds. The nerdiest state in the United States. That's where I'm headed. planetarium. Yay! The planetarium. Yay! I knew this was the Mars rover as soon as I walked in. It's pretty cool in here. Okay, I like that. In the planetarium, just waiting for the show to start. There's Saturn. There's big Jupiter. This feels very Marvel. I choose something towards the middle. This is so awesome. This is the Dome Theater. So everything's overhead.
If you do need to leave the theater at any time during the show, all we ask is that you exit out.
Nighttime in downtown Salt Lake City. Yay.